And now we turn to colorectal or colon cancer. The United States Centers for Disease Control and Prevention says colon cancer is the second leading cancer killer in the U.S. The Colon Cancer Alliance is raising awareness about the disease. I spoke to Andrew Spiegel, Chief Executive Officer of the organization.
Colorectal cancer is an overarching term that describes the cancers of the colon, of the rectum, and of the anus.
What causes it?
They don't know exactly what causes it, but when you look at prevalence worldwide, what we see is that in the communities that people are obese, or they're inactive, or they have sort of westernized diets, high in fat, low in fiber, we see greater incidence of colon cancer. So there's probably a strong link between diet, lack of exercise, and westernized way of living.
What does a physician looks for when he's looking for colon cancer?
What happens is you have small polyps that form in your colon, and those polyps may eventually turn into a cancer.
What are the polyps caused by? Is it food that is piling up, or what is it?
They don't know what is causing these polyps to develop. 90% of these polyps will not turn to cancer, but most of these cancers start as polyps.
How do you get rid of it?
First of all, the colonoscopy is usually done under mild sedation, so you don't feel anything and there's no pain associated with it. And what they do is they take a long, what's called an endoscope, and it's a long, thin tube, and they insert that in your rectum, and it has a camera on it, so the doctor looks at a television and can see exactly what he's looking at inside of your colon. And if he or she sees a polyp, there's a little clip at the end of the endoscopy tube, and what they do is they simply wrap that little clip around the polyp and they snip it right off, and it drops into a basket, and they take that back out and they send that little polyp to a pathology lab just to see what it's made of.
What is going on the continent of Africa in terms of even awareness about colorectal cancer?
Worldwide, colon cancer causes 600,000 deaths per year. So it's quite a prevalent disease around the world. But what we see in Africa is that while we have a low incidence rate, we have a very high mortality rate, which means those that actually get diagnosed are getting diagnosed in the later stages of the diseases.
Is it because there's not enough detection that the numbers are low, maybe?
Worldwide, there's other methods of detection called the FOBT, which is the fecal occult blood test, and the FIT, which is an immunochemical test. And what they're testing for is blood in the stools. People in the world have to know now that you have to talk about colon cancer because it's there and it's not going to go away by ignoring it, and we don't want you to be embarrassed to death. So talk to your doctor and say, am I at risk for colon cancer, and should I screen for colon cancer? Be your own advocate. Come to the Colon Cancer Alliance's website at ccalliance.org and find out all the information that you need to know about colon cancer.
And that's Andrew Spiegel of the Colon Cancer Alliance.
Thank you so much, Linord Moudou, who joins us every Tuesday and Thursday right here on In Focus, and as you can see, always with the latest health news.
And actually, I think at my age, I need to...
I put you out there, Makori.
Oh,
I said,
I mean,
I'm going to have
my
to talk to you about this.
demands that I do most of those tests.
All right.
Well, now, do you have a VOA calendar yet? Look, this beautiful full-color calendars are a great way to get to know your favorite VOA personalities.
And be sure to check out Miss December. You know who that is? Well, we just saw her, and she's right here. Miss Linord Moudou. She's our December girl. And really, it's a very nice calendar.
It's a good one.
And then June?
And how about June? We have Mr. June, Sunny Young, our sunny side of sports guy. And so if you want one, just visit our website, page at voaafrica.com, and get all the details.
It's a beautiful calendar. I like it, actually.